Hello, Gabe Heller again with yet another Xbox Live Indie Arcade Spotlight. This one is on a game called Pillar, which doesn't have a title screen, oddly enough. Okay, so I made a profile earlier called Roger. Oops, that's right. White is not selected, blue is selected, which I suppose should make sense, but it looks less bright to me, so it's hard for me to realize that it's going to be selected. Okay, so I have choices of being distant, giving, or capable, and eventually I will have focused, enduring, and renewing. I chose capable. Where am I? Office? Is that the only place I can be? Okay, I'm at the office, sure. So each of your characters has different abilities, I guess. Being capable, you can just, I guess, walk back and forward and earn money. So here's money. Now you've got more money. And more money appears over there. So you go over there and you chase it. Now you have even more money. Now you have even more money. Yay! And more money. And more money! I have no idea what money does. Maybe you could stand here getting money all day. But let's go on and see what else there is in the game. So what there is in the game are lots of lights. And buttons. When you step on the buttons, things happen to the lights. As I learned, if you're capable, you cannot turn the lights on, but you can both break and fix the lights. So for instance, when I step on one, all of the lights that are on, that are numbered 1, will go off, and all the ones that are off will break. So automatically, that breaks those lights. But then I can use 1 to fix them. But it only fixes them, it won't light them. Now if I go around here, I guess it doesn't matter, I can fix them regardless, but as you can see, here I have no choice. I have to fix them, and when they're not lit, one step will break them again, and then there's no way I can get around that. I can't go up or down from here, so these remain broken forever. That's just a tutorial mission to show you what you personally can do as the capable person. Okay, so then, I guess that's all you get to begin with as Mr. Capable, or Ms. Capable. Okay, so what happens next is giving. The giving person starts out in the church, and they pray, I guess. I'm not sure whether it makes a difference whether they pray, but regardless, their ability is lighting lights. If you walk out here, you can see there are yellow things that you can step on, and they light the lights. 1 lights that light, 2 lights that light, but notice the one that's broken, you can't light. That needs to be fixed by the capable person before you can light it. So you can do no harm, that's good, but your abilities are limited, unlike the capable person. And now you go here, and you discover the capable person is standing over there, and then you can use A to switch between them. So now you have a series of puzzles to solve using capability and generosity. Okay, so let's step on 2 here, which turns on the 2 light, that's nice, okay. So we could turn on the 1 light, but nothing's going to happen when we step on that. What's more, you'll notice the 2 one went dark. It's because we can only use it once. So, let's head over to the capable person. For some reason I really want to run her with the right stick. Anyway, so we step on 1, and that repairs lamp 1. But we can't turn it on, no matter how many times we step on 1, though we can step on it as many times as we want. Now we switch over to generous person. They can light it, and now we can press Y to move on to the next puzzle. I guess you have to get up here. Now you can press Y to get on to the next puzzle. Okay. So let's see here. The capable person has to step on 1 before they can step on 3 and 1, and all of them have to be lit when they're done, which means the capable person has to go first, I believe. Yes, because 3 and 1 will get fixed and 2 remains working. Okay, so now we break 1, but then we fix 3 and 1. Ta-da! And then we switch back and we can light them all up. 2, 1, 3. There we go. On to the next puzzle. The beginning ones are pretty simple. After that, they get a little harder. One of the things that's kind of hard to tell in this game is where the barriers are. I mean, here it's pretty obvious where the barriers are. They're obvious and big, but later on I got confused a bit. Okay, so 1 is currently not lit. So if the capable person steps across it, it will be broken, and the capable person has no way of fixing number 1. There's no blue for 1, which means that the generous person has to light it first so that it doesn't break. Okay, now the capable person unlights it, correct, and unfortunately has to break 3. Now 3 is going to break permanently if they break it, so we've got to go back to this person and have them light 3 first. Okay, there we go. Now, capable person fixes 3 and 4. There we go. And then this person... Uh-oh, that's not good. Can only light 1, 2, and 4. How did I do this before? Well, you use B to go back. So let's reverse. Let's see how we did this before. Okay. So... if we break one, we can never fix it. So you have to go on one first. That is correct. Okay. Oh, yes, but this person can fix anything broken. That's right. So that means you can step on this 3, but as long as you step on this 3 afterwards, it'll end up fixed. Okay, now everything's fixed. We can switch to the generous person, and they do everything. There we go. Alrighty, so this was the one I got stuck on before. Let's see if I can figure it out this time. Let's see. So, 1 is not lit, and I'm going to break 1 if I step on it on the right. So I have to step on 1 here. No choice. Okay, switch over to you. You have to step on 1. Okay. So, now, let's see here. We've got to get to 5. We've got to light 5, because he's going to have to step on 5 to get to... No, either 5 or 3. That's right, because that's not a barrier. This is a barrier, but the snow up there with the brick, that's not a barrier. That's just a snowy path like all the other snowy paths. It just looks a little odd to me, and I couldn't tell immediately there wasn't a barrier. So, in order to get to the fixing of 6, which we have to do, you have to fix 6. You have to step across either 5 or 3, 5 twice or 3 twice, or each one of the times. Okay. We can fix 3. We can't fix 5, so we have to step across 3. Okay, and I believe we can fix this stuff as much as we want, so let's just go ahead and start fixing and breaking stuff. Fix 6, there we go. Break 3 again, and then fix it again, and fix 4. Okay, good. Everything's fixed. Good. So now the person on the other side, there we go, can just light it all up. There we go. Alrighty. Next one. Okay, so 2 and 3 are broken. We can fix 2 and 3. That's good. But in order to do that, we will break 4 and fix 4. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So that's fixing 1. Okay. Let's fix 1 and break 1. 4. So, okay. So by the time we get to 2 or 3, either 4 or 1 will have been broken once. Okay. And if it's 1, then it's broken forever. Right. Okay, so... Nope, that's it. Well, that's all the time we have. But as you can see, it's a fun puzzle game, and it's called Pillar. An interesting concept of, various people with various talents trying to turn on all the lights.